Hey guys, this is Adam at Burns Cadillac Chevrolet in Rock Hill. Today we're going to be looking at the new 2016 Chevrolet Camaro. And if you're a fan of the Camaros, you know that Chevrolet decided to totally redesign this car. They only took two features from the previous year models into this one. But you'll notice a drastic change in this vehicle. It has nice vents for the hood that are functional. It also has a new open fascia for the front here, as you can tell, along with sleeker lines for the headlights and the daytime running light, which is actually LED. You'll notice the cool SS badge and emblem right there. They still stuck with the 20-inch wheels, which I think is awesome. You don't need anything bigger than that on the SS because this is the V8 model. But what I really like is they took a old emblem style of the Camaro, modernized it a little bit, and put it on the side there. So I think that looks pretty awesome. And because we may not be able to see it on the inside, I'm going to show you briefly from the outside the heads-up display. They still took the reverse mohawk design, of course, for aerodynamics. Come here to the back end before I open up the trunk. Tail lights a lot slimmer. Does have a rear spoiler on it as well. Let me pop the trunk, because the trunk, actually I like it and I don't like it. It's going to make sense here in a minute, because they made it a little smaller, but they made it a lot deeper and further back. Get sunlight out of it. So you lose a little bit of trunk space, but you gain a little bit of trunk space, I guess, to some extent. Now, I'm not going to pop the hood because it's our 6.2 liter V8. You will notice now that the door trim has changed a lot. They do have leather wrapping here. It's got Bose audio system, the trunk release there. These little trim line here is also for light color changing, which I'm going to try to show you here in a little bit. So just bear with me. It does have memory seating, which is awesome. It's got a door sill plate with Camaro all the way across it, and I think it looks awesome because they put the Camaro emblem inside the M. Power seats, leather seats, and it isn't Recaro, but it's like a Recaro style because the bolsters are up really high. Inserts are a little different color, and it's also got a metal SS badging. It is no longer just a stitching. Of course, back seats change too. It does have a charging port for your phone if you have a particular phone that it does allow you to charge it. You just set it on the back end. Now I come inside here, of course, there's the heads-up display. Turn the music down. There's the heads-up display, your air vent controls. It's got a specialized front dash here for your instrument cluster. That's the word I was going for, and I couldn't even get it out. But you can customize it quite a bit. If you've seen them on the CTSs, if you've seen them on Cadillac does it a lot. We do it on some of the Camaros, some of the Corvettes as well. So I can actually customize it the way I want it to look, and it makes it real easy and convenient. So, and it's all based on these controls here that's on my steering wheel. Leather wrap steering wheel. Does have a bottom slip here on, similar to the ZL1s and the Corvettes were for racing. It does have radio controls all on the steering wheel, cruise control, heated steering wheel, and the heads-up display. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's right there. They changed the way you change the temperature on the car, so you just turn the vent control the way you want it. Heated and cooled seats, of course. All the sync modes for your air is all located right through here. The shifter knob, completely different. They even have Camaro on the top of it, which is awesome. It does have the selector mode for different sport tracks. And inside the glove box, you do have the USB and iPod jack as normal, as it's become a norm here. And of course, the MyLink touchscreen radio is now an 8-inch screen, it's a little bit bigger. You do have a projection screen. Of course, it's got Apple Play and Android Play on it, where you can sync your phone to it, and it pulls it up for you. It's actually pretty nifty. Of course, Pandora. This has kind of become the norm for Chevrolet, so if you're used to it, you'll enjoy it even more. It does have the home link system, And I wanted to show you, and I'm not sure if I can, but on the particular screen here, sorry to jump back and forth, on the particular screen here you can find the lighting structure, and what it does is it changes your cup holders here, and you can kind of see it there, and you can kind of see it here. But the neat thing is I'm going to change the color, so hopefully you'll be able to see how it's changing the colors. But I can actually change the colors on the screen to no longer show mode to any color I want. So regardless of what kind of color you have a preference to, whether it's orange, I can click it and it'll change it automatically and it'll stay that color. Pretty awesome. I think you'll enjoy this car. I do have a couple more on the lot if you're interested, so just let me know. If you want a little bit more specific walk around, I'll be glad to help you with that as well. Remember to ask for Adam, look us up on YouTube, or find us at Burns Cadillac Chevrolet.